Hi everyone, welcome back to ChemPath. I'm really glad you're here. In this video, we are starting a brand new chapter from 2nd PUC Chemistry. It's all about solutions. We will first get a simple idea of what a solution is, then look at the types of solutions, some common terms you need to know, and also what factors affect solubility. So grab your notebook and let's make chemistry super easy and interesting together. And guys, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to ChemPath for more simple and clear chemistry lessons. So now let us start with solutions, second PUC concept. So first let us discuss some of the introduction, some terminologies that we should know. So now what is solution? So a solution is a homogeneous mixture composed of solute and a solvent. Now guys, what is homogeneous mixture? So here homogeneous mixture means it is a kind of solution where composition and properties are uniform throughout the solution. Okay, such kind of if composition and properties are same, uniform throughout the solution, then they are called as what? Homogeneous mixtures or homogeneous solution. So such kind of solution composed of what? Solute and solvent. So solution means it is a homogeneous mixture which is composed of solute and solvent. Now what do you mean by this solute? So the solute is the substance that is dissolved. So if we consider sugar solution, there sugar is a solute. Why? Because sugar dissolves in medium, that is water. Medium is water. So sugar is a solute. Therefore, solute is the substance that is dissolved. Now solvent. The solvent is the medium in which the solute is dissolved. So if we consider sugar solution, there water is a medium. Why? Because water dissolves the solute, that is sugar. Therefore water is the solvent here. So next let us discuss about types of solution. So there are mainly three types. They are solid, liquid and gas. Okay, first let us discuss the gaseous solution. So here if solute is gas and solvent is also a gas, then example for this kind of gaseous solution is mixture of oxygen and nitrogen gases. And if solute is liquid and solvent is gas, then example for this kind of solution is chloroform mixed with nitrogen gas. Okay. If solute is solid and solvent is gas, then example for this is camphor in nitrogen gas. So camphor means it is a kind of organic compound which has formula C10H16O. So this dissolves and this sublimes in nitrogen gas. Sublim means it directly turns from solid to gaseous state. Okay, so camphor, this organic compound in nitrogen gas, is an example for gaseous solution. So these kind of solutions and examples are important for your exam. So next, second type of solution is liquid solution. So here, if solute is gas and solvent is liquid, then example for this kind of liquid solution is oxygen dissolved in water. Okay. Then if solute is liquid and solvent is also a liquid, then example for this kind of solution is ethanol dissolved in water. And if solute is solid and solvent is a liquid, then example for this kind of solution is glucose dissolved in water. Okay, these are the liquid solutions. And next one is solid solutions. If solute is a gas and solvent is a solid, then example for this kind of solution is solution of hydrogen in palladium. Okay. Then if solute is a liquid and solution is a solid, then example for this is amalgam of mercury with sodium. Okay. So next example for solid solute and solid solvent, copper dissolved in gold. So these are some of the main types of solutions and example for the solutions. So very important for exam. 1 mark question will appear from this concept. Okay. So next let us discuss about terminologies. So first one is binary solutions. What are binary solutions? They are the solutions. Binary solution means they are the solutions having two components. If a solution has only two components, then they are called as binary solutions. And next terminology is tertiary solutions. If a solution has three components, then they are called as tertiary solution. Okay. So next type of type is aqueous solution. So it is a solution in which solvent is water. So example is sugar solution. So here water is the medium and such kind of solution are called as aqueous solution. The solvent should be solution here. In non-aqueous solution, it is a solution in which solvent is other than water. The medium should not be water. It is other than water. Okay. Example, iodine dissolved in alcohol. So next is saturated solution. A solution in which no more solute can be dissolved at same temperature. So at a particular temperature, if you consider sugar solution, you will add some sugar and you will dissolve it, right? If you add further sugar, it won't dissolve. Why? Because it reached its saturation level. That is called saturation solution, a solution in which no more solute can be dissolved at same temperature. And next is unsaturated solution. It is a solution in which more amount of solute can be dissolved at same temperature. At a same temperature, if the more solute is dissolved, then they are called as what? Saturated solution. So next let us discuss about factors deciding solubility. So here we are going to discuss about three factors which decides the solubility. Okay. In that first one is nature of solute and solvent. So like dissolve like. So guys, it is a chemistry rule, like dissolves like. Okay. That means a polar solvents dissolve polar solutes. Polar solvents dissolve polar solutes. Now what are polar? So polar substances, it means they are substances having both positive and negative charges. Okay, so such kind of solvents, they dissolve polar solutes. That is water, ammonia. Water has positive and negative ends. Ammonia also has positive and negative ends. They dissolve ionic solutes. Example, sodium chloride, Na plus Cl minus, or polar solutes. So this is nature of solute and solvent. That means the polar solvents will dissolve polar solutes. Okay. So next factor is temperature. So here solubility increases with increase in temperature. So if you consider sugar solution, so at a particular point it will attain its saturation level, right? So if you heat that solution, or if you increase the temperature, again some more amount of sugar will be dissolved in that solution. That is solubility increases with increase in temperature, and solubility increases for endothermic reaction. That means heat absorbing. Endothermic reaction means heat absorbing. So if that reaction absorbs heat, then the solubility increases. Okay. And it decreases for exothermic reaction. So exothermic reaction means heat releasing. In that reaction, it releases heat. So that's why solubility decreases. So next terminology is, or next factor is pressure. So here this pressure does not affect the solubility of solid and liquid, because solid and liquids cannot be compressed. So pressure does not affect the solubility of a solid. Why? Because this pressure does not compress the solid and liquid. Okay. So this is about some basic concepts. Guys, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to ChemPath for more simple and clear chemistry lessons. Thank you.